When the girl was seeing her mother off, she was shocked to find that there was actually a strange shadow at her mother's feet waving at her. The girl rubbed her eyes, thinking she had seen it wrong, but when she took shelter from the rain in a wooden house, two ugly monsters suddenly appeared right in front of her. The girl was terrified. Before she could let out a scream, a little monster hopped and sat in her arms.
ももの上に座っちゃったな。
Just like that, Peach fled in a panic. Before this, she was just an ordinary little girl. After her father passed away, her mother sold their house and brought Peach to live in an old country house because her grandparents were too old to take care of the yard. The place looked dirty and shabby. Peach, who came from the city, didn't like it at all. When someone greeted her, she remained silent due to her introverted personality. When tidying up her luggage, Peach found a beautiful box in the attic. When she opened it, there was a yellowed ancient book inside. Her grandmother told her that it was a monster atlas passed down from the Edo period. Little Peach wasn't interested in the ugly monsters at all, so she didn't pay much attention to it. But she didn't know that as soon as they left, strange things happened. 3 drops of water actually got into the box on their own. At night, Peach was in a daze while holding an unfinished letter written to her by her father. That day, she had a big quarrel with her father.
もう帰ってこなくていいよ。
Unexpectedly, that night, her father encountered a shipwreck and left her forever. Peach couldn't accept her father's sudden death and also couldn't fit into the life on the island. In order to help Peach get out of the shadow, her mother took the initiative to greet other children for her. Soon, she got to know Yuta, who was of the same age. Compared with the introverted Peach, Yuta, who was born in the countryside, was rather generous and easygoing. Seeing that her daughter had made friends, her mother felt relieved and took a boat to work in the neighboring city. But just as she boarded the boat and was about to leave, Peach was shocked to find that a strange shadow had followed her mother. The shadow even imitated her mother's gesture and waved goodbye to her. She rubbed her eyes in disbelief, but the boat had already set off and left the port. After getting home, strange things kept happening one after another. There were always strange noises coming from the attic. The pudding she had just bought was eaten up by the air completely, and there was even an unknown object calling her name. A series of supernatural events made Peach creeped out, and she was so scared that she fled out of the house. However, when she just casually looked back, Peach actually saw 2 shadows chasing out from the house.